Two small-town Valley newspapers battling to stay in business after two others recently closed for good. Channel 5's Tanvi Verma spoke with the editors to see how they're managing. It's all new at 10.
You can get a physical copy of your newspaper or a digital one, but that's not enough to pay the bills. Editors at the Raymondville Chronicle and the San Benito News say the money in online ads isn't enough. The San Benito News and the Raymondville Chronicle, two very different newspapers, one very big problem.
I'm writing about 2 stories a day just to keep the weekly paper afloat.
What we struggle with right now, editorial, we've got plenty of news to write about, but we can only write as much news as we have advertising to pay for.
Diana Nelson says that's a huge shift from when she was growing up. She said the newspaper was once very profitable.
The newspaper paid for 4 college educations.
But what's making it so hard? In large part, the internet. You and your friend can go on the exact same page and get totally different ads. Tech companies like Facebook and Google have lots of user data, which allows them to generate ads unique to you. And news companies can't exactly compete with that. But Nelson believes there's no replacement for a physical newspaper.
There's all this research that shows that the more senses that you use when you're consuming media, the more you understand it and process it.
For Lopez, the fall of newspapers, scary.
We have seen that happen across the country where in cities that don't have local newspapers, well, some of those institutions of power go unchecked.
And both editors agree, their papers are still an important part of their communities.
Whether it be football games, athlete signings to college, feature stories on community members or even on local businesses.
As for the San Benito News, their focus is going to be staying afloat because the pandemic hit them very hard. As for the Raymondville Chronicle, the publisher has now taken off her full-time job and will be making this paper her full focus. She's also going to be working on making a bigger digital footprint. Tanvi Verma, Channel 5 News at 10.